For sigma equal to a comma b, let us consider the regular language L equal to set of all strings x such that x equal to a power 2 plus 3k or x equal to b power 10 plus 12k such that k is greater than or equal to 0. Which one of the following can be a pumping length for that is the constant guaranteed by the pumping lemma for the language L, and 4 options are given here. So this is a question coming from theory of computation section regarding pumping lemma for regular languages. Now pumping lemma for regular language I have rewritten here. For any regular language L, there exists an integer p which is the pumping length such that for all strings w belonging to L with length of w greater than or equal to p, w can be divided as 3 strings x, y, z, that is 3 substrings, such that it satisfies these 3 conditions. One is that length of y should be greater than 1, 2, length of xy should be less than or equal to p, and 3, for all n greater than or equal to 0, x, y power n, z belongs to L. So pumping lemma says that for any strings belonging in a regular language which has at least length as the pumping length, we can divide it as 3 substrings x, y, z, such that if we take this string, length of y should be greater than 1, length of greater or equal to 1, length of xy together should be less than or equal to the pumping length, and also if this y part, if we take 0 or 1 times, still that string should belong to the language L. That is, if w is x, y, z, strings x, z, x, y, z, x, y power z, y power 2 z, x, y cube z, etc. all these strings should still belong to the language L. So that is pumping length. Now let us take a look at our language here and see what should be the pumping length here. So our language is a set of all strings x such that x is either of the form a power 2 plus 3k or of the form b power 10 plus 12k, which we got from the question only. So x should be strings of either this form or this form. What this form generates is that the strings of a's such that it will have length, let us say if k is 0, k should be greater or equal to 0. If k is 0, it will generate a power 2, that is nothing but string of a's of length 2, that is aa. If k is 1, it will be a power 2 plus 3, that is a power 5, that is 5a's. If k is 2, that is a power 2 plus 3 into 2, that is a power 8, that is 8a's in this format, etc. So basically this language generates strings of all a's having length 2, 5, 8, 11, etc. It keeps on growing like that. So that means it is each string in this language will be having lengths which increases in multiples of 3. First string had a length of 2 and then increase it by 3, that is the second string, that is length of 5, which we increase it by 3, again we will get 8, etc. So each string has lengths which increases in multiples of 3, which means that the length of y part, if we are taking the string and dividing it into x, y, z, 3 parts, then the length of y part must be a multiple of 3. I'll show you why. Let us say I'm taking a sample string w equal to a, something like this, let us say, and let us say I'm dividing it in this format x, y, z. So x is a here, y is a here, z is a here. Now if this is how I'm dividing these strings, which will mean that x, z itself should belong to the language, that is taking this y 0 times, that is a, and taking y 2 times, that will be a. These strings should belong in the language if we are taking y like this. But clearly this is 3 times a, that doesn't belong in this language. It should be, length of string should be 2, 5, 8, etc., which is increasing in multiples of 3. So but this is what? This was a length of 3, this had a length of 5, this string has a length of 7, etc. So it increases in multiples of 2, that is nothing but the length of y which we took here. So if we had to make these strings increase in multiples of 3, which will mean that we have to take y part as 3 only, 3 or multiples of 3 we can take. That is, if w was a, and if I am taking x as a, y as a, and z as a. Now this string has a length of 5. If we take y 0 times, this string will be a, which will have a length of 2, If we take y 2 times, it will be 8 times 8, that will be length 8. So basically this is strings of length 2, 5, 8, etc. So it increases in multiples of 3. That is nothing but the length of y, that was a multiple of 3. So if we have to make strings in this language, so if you see here, if we took y which had a length of 3 and the initial string w belonged to L, which means all the strings generated will also be belonging to L. So clearly the length of y must be a multiple of 3, and also it should be greater than or equal to 3. The length of y had to be greater than 1, and it should be a multiple of 3, meaning it should be greater than or equal to 3 in multiples of 3. Now coming to the pumping lemma part, we have divided w such that it is x, y, z, and length of y is greater than or equal to 3, which we got from there. And which, see, so if length of y itself is greater than or equal to 3, the total length of xy will also be greater than or equal to 3, and xy is the pumping length here. Xy should be less than or equal to pumping length, which means for our string that pumping length p should also be greater than or equal to 3. That is because the y part itself was greater than or equal to 3, and xy together will be at least more than this. So pumping length had to be greater than or equal to 3, which means in order to take a string from this language such that we can pump it to produce other strings in the language, that string should have a length of at least 3. Now if you look at the strings in the language, there is no string of length 3. The only string having length greater than 3 is a string of length 5. So this will be the first string which we can choose, and we can pump it such that we can produce strings in the language. But the length of this string is 5, but we are not worried about that. The pumping length p should be strings of length greater than or equal to 3. Only that the first string belonging to the language greater than or equal to 3 had a length of 5, but we are not worried about that. P should be greater than or equal to 3 for this part. Now coming to this part of the language, it is set of strings of all b's having length 10, 22, 34, etc. Again, this we got by making k equal to 0. If k equal to 0, it will be b power 10, that is all b's of length 10. If k is 1, it will be b power 10 plus 12, that is b power 22, that is string of length 22. If k is 2, it will be string of length 34, etc. Similarly, if you take a look here, all of these strings have lengths increasing in multiples of 12. 10 plus 12 is 22, 22 plus 12 is 34, which means that length of the y part if we take a string from this language and we are making it x, y, z, then the length of the y part must be a multiple of 12, and also it should be greater than or equal to 12 because it was greater than or equal to 1. Length of y should be greater than or equal to 1. So which means y part should be greater than or equal to 12, which means the xy part together should be greater than or equal to 12. So the pumping length has to be greater than or equal to 12. We have to take strings of length greater than or equal to 12 in order to be able to pump strings in this language. Now if we take these two, here it says it should be greater than or equal to 3, it says it should be greater than or equal to 12. So in total the pumping length for this whole language should be greater than or equal to 12. Now if you look at the options, 3 is false, 9 is false, C 5 is false. So the only option which satisfies greater than or equal to 12 is option D, that is 24. So D is the right answer.